It's crazy because I feel like no one ever talks about it, and it's such a huge problem. I know this looks ridiculous, but I promise you it works. This is one of my craziest hair growth hacks. If you want to see the rest, let's get into it. Hi everyone, it's Lana here. Welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you're new. If you've been following me for a while, then you'll know that I used to have really long hair that looked like this. It was shiny and it was long and it was juicy and it was healthy, and then I went crazy. I cut it, I colored it, I repeatedly damaged it over the course of a year until it looked like this. Now I know some people would be really happy for their hair to look like this, but for me this was definitely the shortest that my hair had been in a long time, and it was definitely a lot duller than this. It was damaged, it wasn't growing, and it was breaking. I was trying to grow the color out of my fringe for the longest time and it wasn't growing, and I didn't know what I was doing wrong. I had to look for new hair growth methods. I had to find something because I was desperate to grow out this damage that I'd caused. I wanted to fix it and I wanted to grow my hair and get back to this again. And I'm happy to say that we are well on our road to getting there. You may have noticed, but I no longer have any color in my fringe now. I've fully grown out the color in my fringe. I'm gonna put a photo here from a few months ago versus a photo now. I feel like my hair is just looking so much better, so much shinier, so much healthier, and it's just longer. It's really growing. I'm just so happy with the progress that I'm making. So if you would like to know the insane hair growth methods that I have been doing lately that have been working, then keep watching. I'm gonna introduce you to the first one right now. Okay, so the best way to grow your hair is to start riding a motorbike. You get to wear this really cool helmet, and just the thrill is really gonna stimulate hair growth. Yes, I'm kidding. This is the Regrowth Helmet by Current Body. This is an LLLT device, which stands for Low Level Laser Therapy. I'm gonna pop it on, but I have actually done my daily limit for today. So it's got these red lights. They're not really showing up so much on camera, but like I literally feel like an astronaut on a spaceship whenever I'm wearing this, just walking around my house. I'm an astronaut and I'm visiting the planet of hair growth, but I'm pretty sure the science is solid. Like I'm pretty sure this works. It's basically red light therapy, which you've probably heard of. Apparently it uses 650 nanometers, which stimulates the cells in your scalp by increasing something called ATP. Basically it energizes your hair follicle, increases blood flow. It helps to bring weak hair follicles back into their anagen phase, which is their growth phase. Ideally, you want to be using this at least 3 times a week to see a difference. I have been using this almost every day since I got it. Yes, it makes me feel like Iron Man, but it's working, so I'm gonna keep using it. This is my baby. They say that you should be using this for many weeks, months before you see a huge difference. I have only been using this for a couple of weeks. I really do feel like it's working. I feel like I can feel it tingling. I feel like my scalp is stimulated, so I'm really hopeful about it. I feel like it's working and I'm gonna keep on using it. It has a timer, so when you switch it on here, I don't know if you can see, but it's going to start off on 10 minutes and it's going to count down to 0. So you never wear it for longer than you're supposed to wear it. The recommended time is 10 minutes only. It has these red lights. You should probably avoid looking at those directly. It also has built-in earphones, and you can connect your phone to this so you can listen to music while you're doing this. It's just really cool. Are you ready for the next one? Get your pen and paper, write this down. Number 2, filtering my water. Do you know, I am so stupid. I literally made a video about the dangers of hard water like 2 years ago. I knew the dangers of hard water. I had water filters. I had them. And then I went to Bali and I was convinced that it was the sun and the sea that ruined my hair, and I came home and my water filters were out of date, so I just got rid of them. And I made a video talking about how my hair was so damaged. I was talking about how brittle, how dry, how much breakage I was having on my hair, how it was so dull looking, and I was convinced that it was this damage from the sun and the sea and the heat. Somebody left me a comment and they said, "This sounds like hard water buildup." When I tell you I was flabbergasted, I was like, duh. It kick-started something in my brain. Like it reignited my passion against hard water that I knew this 2 years ago and I totally forgot, and it just didn't even come into my brain when I was wondering what was wrong with my hair. I need to find that woman and I need to thank her, and I don't know, I owe her my life right now. I feel like she may have saved my hair. So if you don't know about the dangers of hard water, I'm just going to recap it quickly for you. So it really depends on the area where you live, whether you have hard water or soft water. Hard water tends to have a lot of minerals in it. You'll know this because you'll have lime scale on your kettles, around your taps, maybe in your shower, and you'll have to take steps to remove the lime scale or stop it building up. That can also coat up on your hair. It can leave your hair with hard water buildup, i.e. minerals, copper from the pipes potentially. It can prevent nutrients and moisture from getting into your hair, and your scalp is basically suffocating your scalp. In the end, this can lead to slowed growth, dryness, brittleness, and breakage on your hair. London water is notoriously hard, so if you are struggling to get your hair shiny, to get it to feel soft, definitely consider getting a water filter. This is my new water filter. I've taken it off again to show you. This is the refill capsule. So this is what's filtering your water, and you need to replace this regularly. The first changes that you'll see is softer hair, shinier hair. Your products are going to apply so much better than they were before. It's actually going to feel like your hair is clean every time that you're shampooing it. This is kind of a length retention issue and a hair growth issue, because that hard water actually affects your scalp's ability to grow hair, and it causes brittleness and dryness, which leads to breakage. So it's actually affecting your overall hair growth. It's stopping your hair from growing. It's causing your hair to break. It's honestly one of the worst things, and I think that that's the main reason why my hair was damaged and why I lost so much length. It's crazy because I feel like no one ever talks about it, and it's such a huge problem. Okay, so kind of leading on from that one, we have hair growth method number 3, which is detox shampoos. It doesn't sound that crazy. It's not crazy. It's really not crazy. But no, something like this. This is the Beauty Pie Super Healthy Hair Detox Shampoo. I realized that it wasn't good enough just to filter my hair. I needed to like have a good detox first, like really get rid of that buildup that I had. So I went through a period of like regularly doing these detox washes, and now I've incorporated it into my overall routine. This is a purifying charcoal and apple cider vinegar wash. I strongly encourage you to start incorporating detox washes into your routine, even if you don't have an issue with hard water, because you're undoubtedly going to have pollution in your area. You're going to have sweat, you're going to have oil, you're going to have product buildup, and it's just so good to detoxify your scalp and your hair. Trust me, this is a game changer. This made my scalp so much healthier. I haven't even gotten into how bad my scalp was. I haven't even gotten into that yet. I don't even want to say it. My scalp buildup was so bad because I was so committed to gentle cleansers. I will use a gentle cleanser here and there, but if I'm only washing my hair once a week, my hair needs a cleanse. If I was washing my hair every day, if I was washing my hair every other day, I'll be using a gentle cleanser. But when I'm only washing my hair once a week and I've been to the gym and I've worked out and I live in a polluted city and I've got hard water, you best believe I'm gonna use a proper cleanser to get all of that off. This is something I'm committed to now, but before, not so much. Before, I was really under the illusion that gentle cleansers were gonna be the best thing for me. Once again, this is a hair growth issue and it's a length retention issue. You need to detoxify your hair and scalp. You do. If this was like a few years ago and you were looking for hair growth tips video, it probably would have said, don't use sulfate shampoos. Now, I'm gonna tell you to use a sulfate shampoo. If we are only washing our hair once a week, then you can use the sulfates. It's gonna be fine, and it's actually gonna be better for you to give your hair a good, solid, squeaky clean finish. It's going to make your products apply so much better. If you're doing a treatment, like if you're doing a moisture treatment, a protein treatment, a bonding treatment, it's gonna work so much better after detoxifying your hair. Like this step alone actually made my hair able to absorb product again. Yeah, my hair's just so much healthier. It's thriving, it's growing. Okay, let's get into the next hair growth tip. This is going to be a hair growth tips, so actually creating more hair growth from your scalp. So shampoo oil head massages. So this is the Indie Wild shampoo hair oil. This works amazingly for head massages. You can also apply it to the length of your hair. They do actually have a few tutorials for how to do that shampoo head massage, and I just love it. It's so peaceful. It feels like you're really tapping into just something spiritual when you're doing it. It creates this overall buzz, like all around your head, creates this buzz, and I just have this feeling that it's working. So first of all, you'll start here at your third eye. You travel 8 fingers up from your third eye and you'll find this spot here. Oh my god, just even that, it just brings down zen over me. It creates a buzz all around my head, and I feel it's like stimulating the hair follicles all over my head just from that one spot. And then you travel another 4 fingers up. This is your next spot, and then you're gonna tuck your thumbs behind your ears, and you're gonna get here, and you're also gonna have your fingers up here. Oh my god, it just works so well, and it feels so nice when you have that hair oil on. It's so good. If you would like me to make a video of a full follow along shampoo oil head massage, then I would love to do that. So I'll put a picture in from recently, I'll put it here, and this is how it was looking when I first cut it about 2 months ago. So we've definitely grown, I think, faster than usual. So if the average hair growth is kind of 1/2 inch a month, I definitely feel like I have grown more, much quicker than my hair was growing before. All right, so the next hair growth tip is bonding treatments. If you haven't tried bonding treatments yet, then you are probably missing a trick. It's probably the main thing that I should have been using after I colored and chemically treated my hair. If you have chemically treated hair, please do your bonding treatments. All right, so a little bit of science for you. So our hair is made of keratin proteins, which are linked by different types of bonds, and the most important bond for strength is disulfide bonds. So whenever you do some kind of chemical treatment, or if you apply a lot of heat or even friction from styling, it can actually break those bonds, which can lead to weak, frizzy, dull hair. Bonding treatments actually repair those bonds. So I've been using a lot of Olaplex #3. This is their bond repairing treatment. Like in the past few months, I've gone through like 2 or 3 of these little bottles because I'm using this every week. And just look at the difference in how my hair looks. This was kind of last summer, and this is this summer. Like you can see on the bottoms of my hair where my hair is colored, because obviously I've got new hair up here, but on the colored hair, it looks so much shinier, healthier, juicier, fuller than it did here. Like right here, I feel like it just looks like the bonds are damaged. I didn't know that. I think I was definitely suffering with bond blindness. If this part resonates with you and you feel like you can relate, definitely subscribe, turn on your notifications. I'm going to be talking more about this very soon. I feel like my hair's looking so much better, so much healthier. It's not breaking anymore, and that's just and I want this for you too. I really want this for you too. I want you to be happy. I want your hair to grow. I think it's been now a couple of months since I implemented all of these changes, and I have seen such a huge difference in not only how my hair looks, but also the rate at which it's growing. I feel like it's growing so much quicker than it has been over the past year since I damaged it and stopped taking care of it. The rate of growth has improved. The quality of my hair that I already have has improved. It's looking so much better, and I am just so hopeful. I just feel like I'm gonna get my hair back, and when I get it back, I'm just vowing to take such better care of it. The thing is, I still really liked the color that I had. Like I really like having lighter hair, and I'm already thinking about like coloring it again. I'll literally just limit it to like some money pieces in the front and like maybe just some face framing pops of color. And I think what this really comes down to is that it wasn't really so much the color anyway. It was a whole bunch of things that I was doing to my hair that I shouldn't have been doing. I actually did include all of this in my book that I just released. It's called Grow and Glow. It's your ultimate guide to growing your hair and finding your inner glow. I included everything about my journey, everything I've ever learned about hair growth. It's just been such an eye-opening journey for me, and I feel like I've just learned so much, and I really just wanted to put that down into a book for you. I'm so glad that I'm able to share this video with you today, and that I actually have like before and after photos that I can compare to. Hopefully that will give you a bit of hope if you're also on a hair growth journey. I've linked everything down in the description box down below. Get me on Instagram if you want to see more frequent updates about my progress and just the rest of my life and what I'm getting up to. I would love to have you over there. Also over on TikTok, because I'm just posting all kinds of stuff over there. It has been so lovely to sit here and talk to you today. I wish you all the best on your hair growth journey. I really hope that you enjoyed today's video. Please thumbs it up if you did. Also subscribe and turn on your notifications if you want to see more videos from me. And that is going to be everything from me. Bye bye.
You.